Your leg strength at 60 years old is one of the single best predictors of how long and how well you will live. It sounds dramatic, but the science is crystal clear. Strong legs aren't just for athletes. They are your personal fountain of youth, your insurance policy against disease, and your ticket to an independent, vibrant life well into your 80s, 90s, and beyond. Think about it. Your legs contain over half of your body's entire muscle mass. This makes them the largest metabolic organ you have. They are a powerhouse, constantly working to keep you healthy. When your legs are strong, they are incredibly efficient at soaking up blood sugar, which is why studies show that regular leg strengthening can improve insulin sensitivity by up to 40%, dramatically slashing your risk of type 2 diabetes. They also act as your second heart. Every time you contract your leg muscles, whether you're walking, climbing stairs, or doing a simple exercise, you are helping to pump blood from your lower body back up to your heart. This reduces the strain on your cardiovascular system and can lower your risk of heart disease by as much as 30%. Strong leg muscles also release powerful anti-inflammatory proteins called myokines, which travel throughout your body, fighting off the chronic inflammation that underlies so many age-related diseases. But what happens when our legs get weak? It often starts subtly. You might notice it's a little harder to get up from a comfortable chair. Maybe you choose the elevator over the stairs more often, or perhaps your walking speed has slowed down. If you coo on to walk at a pace of about 1 meter per second, that is about 3.5 feet per second, researchers see that as a critical warning sign. Weak legs don't just limit your mobility, they actively open the door to major health problems. Let me tell you about John, a 78-year-old man I know. A few years ago, after a bad bout of flu, he became so weak he could barely get out of his chair. His family was starting to have serious conversations about nursing homes. He was scared and felt like his independence was slipping away. But then, a physical therapist showed him one simple exercise: the chair squat. Just standing up and sitting down, over and over, using his own body weight. At first, he could only do 3, but he did them every day. Within a month, he was doing 10. Within 3 months, he was walking around the block. Today, John is 82, lives at home, and goes grocery shopping by himself. His legs gave him his life back. This isn't just an inspiring story, it's a biological reality. The stress that strength training puts on your bones signals them to become denser and stronger, which is our best defense against osteoporosis. For seniors, a fall can be a life-altering event. But building stronger legs, along with better balance, has been shown to reduce the risk of falls and fractures by an incredible 70%. It can even protect your brain. Studies now link leg strength to better cognitive function, likely because of increased blood flow and those amazing myokines reaching the brain. For those with arthritis, stronger muscles around the joints provide better support, easing pain and slowing the progression of the disease. So, how can you tell how strong your legs are? Try the chair stand test right now. Sit in a sturdy chair without arms, with your feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Now, see how many times you can stand up all the way and sit back down in 30 seconds without using your hands. For a healthy person in their 60s or 70s, a good goal is to be able to do more than 12. If you struggle to do even a few, that's not a reason to be discouraged. It's a starting point. It's your body telling you it's time to invest in your foundation. The best part is, it's never too late to start, and it's simpler than you think. You don't need a fancy gym or heavy weights. You just need to commit to about 15 or 20 minutes, 2 or 3 times a week. You can see noticeable strength gains in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. Within 8 to 12 weeks, you can see real improvements in markers for disease like blood sugar and blood pressure. We've seen people in their 80s and even 90s who were once frail and dependent on walkers rebuild enough strength to travel, garden, and play with their great-grandkids. Let's get you started with 3 simple, safe exercises you can do today. First, the chair squat we talked about. Aim for 8 to 12 repetitions. If you can't stand up without your hands, just push off gently and use them as little as possible. Second, heel raises. Stand behind a sturdy chair or countertop for balance. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet. Hold for a second, and slowly lower back down. This strengthens your calf muscles, that crucial second heart. Try for 10 to 15 reps. And third, wall sits. Stand with your back against a wall and slide down as if you're sitting in a chair, until your thighs are as parallel to the floor as you can comfortably manage. Hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. This builds incredible endurance in your thighs. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Start where you are. If you have concerns, talk to your doctor. Many insurance plans, including Medicare, even cover programs like Silver Sneakers, which offer free or low-cost access to fitness classes at thousands of locations. Senior centers are another fantastic resource. Imagine 2 paths. On one, a person's world slowly shrinks as their legs weaken until they're confined to a chair, watching life go by. On the other, a person decides to invest in their strength, and their world expands. They're hiking, dancing at a wedding, chasing a grandchild through the park. Both people may have started from the same place. The only difference was the decision to act. Your legs are your foundation for everything you do. They carry you through life's greatest adventures and its daily routines. When you strengthen them, you are strengthening your health, your independence, and your future. So please, don't wait. Start today. Pick one exercise. Just one. Do a few chair squats before you watch your favorite show. Do some heel raises while waiting for the kettle to boil. Build from there. Your future self will thank you for it. Thanks for watching.